The FFA interviews from Hayes on Eagle Communications Television, brought to you by Big Creek Veterinary Services, Commerce Bank, Orscheln Farm and Home, Paul's Lawn and Tree Services, Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, United Ag Service of Gorham, Kansas Land Tire, Midwest Energy, Steel Fabrications Incorporated, Swift Services, and Eagle Communications. Hello, it's FFA Week. I'm Mike Kerner with Eagle TV, and today we're at TMP Marion, and I've got Jacob and Connor with me today. First off, I'm going to start with Jacobs. I always like to start with the presidents and kind of see how you guys are doing a little bit. But you've got some great things happening here. You were telling me before we went on camera, this TMP is one of the first, or is the first private school to ever get a charter in the state of Kansas.
Yes, sir. We got our chapter done this past fall, and we're the first, and we're very excited to be.
How did you know what to really do to get started and get going?
Our advisor, Mr. Harris, he did a whole lot and kind of helping us get it together. And then we had to talk with a lot of other chapter presidents and state officers, and also with the state office as well.
What year are you in school?
I'm a junior this year.
So a junior. So thinking about this last year, the program getting started, what made you think about? Did you start thinking about this already last year?
Yes, actually we got Mr. Harris as an ag teacher last year to get the whole program going. And it just kept exciting me the more and more we got into the whole agricultural studies at TMP.
And you've got probably just under 20 students here. There was probably a lot of paperwork and stuff. What you got also? You were telling me before this about a group, the Green Hand competition. What's that?
Yes, at the beginning of the year they have kind of for the introductory, like freshmen and FFA. They have a Green Hand competition where they can go and do different competitions in FFA, such as speech and whatnot. And so we sent a group of freshmen down there, and they had, as far as I've heard, they had a blast and learned a lot about the FFA organization.
Do you have any seniors in your program?
We have one senior, and luckily he's from another school and has done FFA before, so that kind of helped as well.
Oh, so you guys take a lot of energy and information from his head, don't you?
Oh, definitely, yes.
Well, thanks for talking to me. We're going to run over here to Connor. You are the vice president, first chapter in the state. We talked about that a little bit. Do you guys have any plans, or have you talked about it in your class or your program, any plans of maybe getting a building for FFA here for TMP?
Not really like a building just for FFA, but like we've talked about having a greenhouse for like plants and possibly a chicken coop later on in the years to come.
Have you guys done any promotions or any sales recently? Because I know a lot of chapters that do like fruit sales or beef sales. Anything like that you've done?
Yeah, we've done the fruit sales and like beef sticks and stuff like that, and we are currently in like a little raffle that we're having right now. So
you guys got a lot of great things happening. It's got to be exciting for you guys out here being the first year.
Yeah, with it being the first year and everything, it's pretty exciting that we get to be a part of setting everything up and setting the stage for the years to come.
I guess true leaders out here at TMP Marion for the FFA Week. Again, this is FFA Week. I want to thank you for joining us today. I'm Mike Kerner for Eagle TV. The FFA interviews from Hayes on Eagle Communications Television, brought to you by Big Creek Veterinary Services, Commerce Bank, Orscheln Farm and Home, Paul's Lawn and Tree Services, Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, United Ag Service of Gorham, Kansas Land Tire, Midwest Energy, Steel Fabrications Incorporated, Swift Services, and Eagle Communications.